Hello guys, welcome to Lovely Twin 22. Vanessa here speaking, and today we have another pick a card reading, and this is the weekly what's going on with them commencing June 24 up to June 30, 2019. Each pulse was arranged by Archangel Michael, and Saint Michael said it's gonna be an intense week, especially for the masculines. The feminines just needs a time out with the relationship or the connection. It is because it is contemplation week for the masculines, they said. And if you're masculine, you know to yourself that they have an ex or a third party situation here. All you can do is wait for them to come back to you. And the angels say there's a tendency that one of the past could be negative, but it has nothing to do with you. It has something to do with them in their connection with their ex or with the counterpart that they had. Whoever that was, ex-girlfriend, girlfriend, or whatsoever. And they tell me that if there's something negative about the messages, sometimes it has nothing to do with you. It has something to do with the partners that they're currently in or with their ex-partner. Alright, so just take what resonates, remember. And I'm sensing like some of you could get the negative pile, and the angels say it has nothing to do with you. You must understand first your situation. If you know to yourself you're the ex or you're the one whom is in a relationship with this person, then that could be yours, that a breakup would about to happen, but it really depends. And the angels say that they have to give you first the what's going on with the is it love reading, angels, or what's going on? They said what's going on is the first one, so that you may understand their situation. Because I'm sensing like love readings and also career and also what's going on is important, they said, within this week. And the angels say it's gonna be a very harsh week for both parties, since the masculine is making their decisions on where they should put their heart to. It is because the masculines have been through a lot of breakups and they had enough with the things that doesn't serve them. But if you prove to them that you love them, the angels say they will come back to you once that they are ready. But if they're still healing about the process of breaking up with their ex or breaking up with your current partner, it's gonna take some time for them to come back to you. So Divine Feminines, please understand your masculines. They have been through a lot. Alright, and within this week, the angels say it has nothing to do about you if you pick the path that is negative, especially if there's a third party situation here. But guys, if you are really in a relationship with this person and you chose the pile that has negativity on it, and you're not aware about third party or whatsoever, and then it's all about you and your connection. And I know that my reading's kind of blunt or honest truth. That's why some people are hurting whenever they watch my channel. I want to remind you guys that I never sugarcoat things. I tell things exactly how I see them. Okay? And whenever I give some information or whenever I give tips, alright, I base it on what my intuition is telling me, on what the angels are telling me. I know some are blunt, but honestly speaking, you have to hear the advice because it is highly important. Even if it's a slap on the face, it's time for you to wake up. Because honestly, in my case scenario, how did I change? Well, honestly, when I was in a low vibration, I had a channel which I usually follow. I follow the life of that person, and that person is rarely online because she was busy with her work. So she gave me a free reading because I usually timestamp her work, and as an appreciation, she gave me private reading, which is free. And then on that reading, she realized that I'm not really an independent person. I'm always clingy and wanting my person to be with me, even though on that time, I'm not really prepared. I'm not independent. I'm very dependent, and I'm always assumed that my person will come back to me even if I'm not yet ready. So it was an bluntly honest truth, because she said that I really lack those things that I supposed to be. I'm not in that divine feminine power yet. That time, I don't have a job. I don't yet have this YouTube channel. I didn't do the tasks that the angels and the guides asked me to do. So, what that reading is did to me is a slap on my face, that I have to do something for myself. I have to stand in my power. I have to be independent. I have to do this and that. I know that negativity could be destructive to some of us. But when we start to realize, if we start to follow the advice, even though it hurts, it can push you forward into achieving everything that you desired of, and you will realize that, hey, that reader is right. That person is correct, that I need to do this, I lack this and that. So, guys, even though some readers out there, some people out there are bluntly honest, but they have to tell it to you. I know that some guides are kind of like that, and some people would tell me angels should be calm. And honestly speaking, what did you see in the Bible? Some of it, the prophets are blunt. Some even God is blunt to those people whom are really arrogant or really need to hear some things. So please be advised, don't judge people right away. Sometimes we can hurt others by our words, but then in the end of the day, you will realize, hey, I really need a slap on my face to wake up. So, and that's why the angels ask me sometimes not to make readings, because honestly, some people are hurt with my words and they want a time out for myself. Okay, and to realize that I really need to do it, because some people need to wake up. Please forgive me if some of my words are really blunt and killing to your heart, but then please be advised that some advice are really needed to be heard. Okay, and not always your ego. I know that ego can hurt whenever they heard the blunt thing or the honest truth. But basically, it can destroy the ego, because that is honest truth and we have to accept, rather than to accept lies, right? That we are always right even if you're not. Okay, sometimes that's the case scenario. And honestly, the angels say it's better to hear honest things or something true than something that is false or just an illusion. Because if you base it on just illusions, you will expect something that is not really happening. And it's very hurting if nothing happened. Okay, so is there anything else, angels? They said, this is about a weekly what's going on. It's supposedly about love, but then the angels say that they really want to make it as what's going on with them, because basically what's going on is really something blunt and honest truth of what's going on with their life, with their ex, or with their counterpart. Sometimes it has nothing to do with you. Remember that, they say. Okay, and also, if you respect your person, okay, respect your person's choice. Sometimes things has to happen so that you may have more time in self-reflection and also in doing what you need to do, like waking up, the angels say, and also doing your task on earth. Because basically, if you are not yet ready, they can give you the person that you wanted, because they want you to be a whole person yourself before you start in a relationship. Because if you're not a whole person, you will expect your person to make you as a whole person, which is not really good. you will be just a burden to them. They say they don't want you to abuse the person's kindness. They don't want you to abuse your person's energy, they said, because some masculines are really suffering from those expectations, and some of them are really hurting about the past, and especially if they encounter someone who cheated on them. It's really hurting, especially if they make an effort. And that's why some masculines are holding back. They said, not telling you the truth because they are afraid of getting hurt again. So please understand if your masculine is running away from you, running away from the chase. And the angels say it's better for you to take a step back, feminines, they say, and do your thing while you wait for your masculine. Let them breathe, let them relax, let them heal whatever it is that's bugging them about their past. Because some of the past that they encounter, it still lingers in their mind. And it's really hurt them because honestly, the relationship between a man and a female, it's really very hard in the end of the masculines who has those burdens, expectations. So please don't expect a lot with your masculines, the angels say. They have been through a lot as well. It's not only you who's hurting, it's also them, they said. And the trick to get your masculine is that let them be. Okay, let them be happy. If it's not at the right time, you have to respect it. They have to grow. Respect the divine timing, because divine timing is really based on us, really based on your masculine and also you if you're ready for it. They said they cannot give you the right person if you're not yet ready. They cannot give you the right person if you will just be abusive of their energy and effort. So if you're a player type, okay, they cannot give you the right person yet. If there's something wrong with you, they cannot give you anything at all. So please focus on your healing work, focus on your work, your career, focus on manifesting your money. The angels told me that it's not really good for the feminines to always expect that they should chase after a man whom is rich and who has a car, a house, or everything else. It's not really right. As the angels say, it's time for you to wake up and realize that you can have those things even on your own. Don't base it always on your ego that you're wanting material things, because you on your end, you can do it. The angels say you just have to trust and love yourself even more, realize your abilities rather than expect someone that could be able to give you or provide you those things that you can provide for yourself. So please be patient with your person, and the right person will come to you if you are ready. If you're not yet ready, understand why it's not happening to you. So is there anything else, angels? They said no more. So anyway, we have 4 choices here. Pile number 1 is Angel of Peace. Pile number 2, Angel of Innocence. Pile number 3, Angel of Hope. Pile number 4 is the Angel of Prophecy. So choose wisely. Don't base it on your ego. Don't base it on your favorite number. Neither zodiac sign or even temptation about the cards. Let the cards call on to you, and if no cards will call on to you, then it means that it might not resonate within this week. So please take it easy. The angels say if you need clarification on which pile and you can't hardly decide, you may always ask me for those things. Okay, I can direct you to the right one, but please respect me if I can't really find a pile for you. It means that it may not resonate within this week. And anyway, they say to me that you have to relax, feminines. Let your masculines breathe. Not always you have to chase people around just to find true love. Honestly speaking, you can find true love on your own. The angels say even if you're alone at this journey in life while waiting for your masculine. They said that God loves you and the angels as well. They take good care of you and provide you guidance of what you can do as you wait. They said, and remember to have trust and faith that what is meant to be is meant to be, and there's always someone out there that is really made just for you. If the masculine that you're dealing with is someone that is not really meant for you, you have to set them free, okay? And then let the divine timing come into your life, because believe me, you have to look at yourself from within if you're really ready for a relationship or not, okay, before you chase. Because honestly, if you're very desperate of love, the angels say they may give you the wrong person, because it's always based on your energy. If you're very desperate, what will happen is that the masculine that you will attract, they will see how desperate you are, and they might use you for something that is really negative. Okay, remember that always. It's always based on divine timing. It's based on the energy. If you're ready, they will give you the right person. If you're not, they might give you a karmic so that you may learn your lessons. Alright, so is there anything else, angels? They said that's it. So let me show to you the cards that I'll be using for this week. So for the choices here, we pulled cards from the Angel Tarot deck. For the overall theme, we pulled cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. For the tarot cards, I'll be using the Akashic Tarot deck, and it will be clarified by the Classic Tarot deck. And then for the messages of your person, I'll pull cards from my personal deck, and also it will be clarified by the Illuminated Tarot deck. So for the advice that we have here, we pulled cards from the Angel Answers Oracle deck. Since it's Archangel Michael who arranged the piles for us, we'll be using his Oracle deck, which is Archangel Michael Oracle deck. The universe has your back. For the advice as well as for the energy check of your person, we will pull cards from the Romance Angels Oracle deck. So choose wisely, guys, and kindly post a video if you're not yet ready. I'll proceed now with pile number 1. Hello guys, for those who chose pile number 1, which is the Angel of Peace Temperance card, here is your reading. Okay, so let's see what's going on with your person, pile number 1. So this is the overall theme of this reading. You have blessed in either way, they said. You also got unfinished symphony in either way, they told me. And you have peace in upright, they said. So let's see about the energy of your person, pile number 1. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know how does a person of pile number 1 feel about them, and how do they see the situation and their connection together. Thank you. My head hurts and I'm sensing like your person is really lonely and upset as of the moment. I'm sensing their energy, and I'm sensing how foolish they have been in the past. That's what I'm sensing. And they want to release their ego because they realize that their ego is taking them to nowhere. That's what I'm sensing. And your person is waking up. That is why constantly they are always in their headspace. Especially if you're dealing with a masculine, they told me. One more shuffle, they request. My head really hurts with them, with the energy. Express your love in upright, they tell. And then you love in upright, they say. And then deception in reversed. You have very soon in upright, they tell. And you got worth waiting for, upright, they said. You also have retreat in upright. They told me passion in upright. One more card. They said wedding in reversed or upright. They tell calling in your soulmate in upright or either way. Okay, let's take it either way as well. Another card, they request children in reversed. They say, and then free yourself in upright. If they are dealing with an ex-lover or someone that they had in the past with, past relationship, they are leaving that behind for you. That's what I'm sensing with their energy. But anyway, let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's going on with the person of pile number 1, commencing June 24 up to June 30, 2019. Oops, I'm sorry. I accidentally moved the paper. 2 more shuffles they request. They make me shuffle a lot if it's gonna be an intense reading. So you have the journey in either way. I'm sorry about the noise. My siblings are watching TV outside. So you have Oriole and the Sphinx in either way. They said you also have 8 of Keys in either way. They tell commitment in reversed. They said. So overall energy is the Akashic Library in reverse. They say, what is the outcome? You have balance in either way. They said you also got wishes fulfilled in upright. They tell me, and then the King of Keys in upright position. They said. So let's clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. The angels told me that it is time for you to check yourself while you're waiting for the person. What do you mean by that? They mean that they want you to focus on your healing work as well as this person heal from the other person or the other party, because honestly, when they come forward to you, you have to forgive them for whatever they did. And you can't be able to forgive them if you still carry a burden, if you're still carrying that grudge in your heart. Okay, no union will happen to you guys if you still have that negativity from the past, and this person is lonely as of the moment. If you have that negative energy, your person will be affected as well, they said. So I'll just let the angels put the cards on where they want to place it. There's a lot of noise. I don't know what's going on, but probably it has to do with your reading. Could be it's there's a lot of fight that happened on the past when because your person is lonely and you could be very upset that they're not coming around. And I'm sensing like some of you guys are frustrated and wanting a new relationship with someone else because you waited for a very long time for this I'm sensing like you're waiting for this person to come back and they haven't come back yet. That's why you're so upset. That's what's going on with your energy. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the whole reading. So you have the Akashic Library. On the part of your person is trying to give up. On both parties, the angels say, if you're dealing with someone else already, they are trying to move on also from you. But if you don't have other relationships, they're moving away from their current situation. That's what I'm sensing with the Akashic Library, trying to forget those things about the past. And I'm sensing with the Six of Pentacles, they realize that they gave their energy to the wrong person before. And they are contemplating, they are in a hermit mode because they're still healing from what happened in the past, so that they can love fully in the future. Because right now, if they offer love to you or to a new person, what's gonna happen is that they gonna hold back, because honestly they still have those negative emotions that they have from the past connection. And I'm sensing like there's a lot of things that they need to heal from, because I told you before that they have been foolish on choosing the wrong person in the past. They know that since they reflected, right? They have been foolish. They're learning from their mistakes. Being foolish of fooling someone to love, or making someone to love them back if they can provide happiness for themselves. And now they're trying to realize what they did is wrong, and also trying to invest on the right person, or even to you. You can see the process could be within this week they might end up reaching out to you or to someone else, a new lover. That's what I'm sensing. And with the burden here, I'm sensing with this one, they are releasing the burdens of the past. They're moving on from this other connection that is a failure, or addictions as well. If they have addictions in the past, they're letting it go because it's burdening them. They want to release all those 10 sticks that they're holding on, because they realize that all these 10 ones did to them was to create a burden, to create a conflict in their life, from achieving the perfect love of their life, or loving themselves even more. They start to realize self-love, self-worth, self-respect, and to admire the connection that you guys had if you guys are in a twin flame journey or higher level soulmate journey. And they have to push away this kind of negativity in the past, so that they can offer good love offer in the future with the right person. So anyway, that's the energy, releasing every negativity of the past. So with the journey in reverse as the first card, it tells me that they put their guard up right now, because they are trying to move on from, I'm sensing from you as well, if you have a another connection with someone else, because I'm sensing like they want someone who's single like them, because honestly they're moving away from their ex or counterpart or addictions. And I'm sensing like while they are in a process of moving on, they put their guard up, but once that they move on already and you chase after them while you have someone else, they might shoo you away. But if you're single, the angels say, and it's the right timing that your person move on already, they will eventually put their guard down towards you. But right now their guard is up, because within this week they are in the process of the healing process from the other person, other party, or from wrong friends, family members that restricted them, anything that is negative against the connection. So you have the Oriole and the Sphinx. I'm sensing with this one that if you're single, the angels say they are loyal to you. They realize that they did you wrong, because they follow their ego instead of the intuition or what the higher realms are telling them to do. And then with the Eight of Keys here, I'm sensing like their priority now is about loving themselves, trying to release the hurts of the past. That is what they're doing within this week. And also, if they didn't give you anything on the past, they say they are releasing that kind of energy. They are willing to give something or provide something for you or for themselves if they lack self-love. I can't hardly speak. It is because it's not a time for you guys to be in union. The angels say they must focus on what they need to focus on, rather than with this in reverse. Like it is their energy on the past that they failed to focus on the things, on their priorities. And that is what makes them have this Three of Swords energy in the past. They forgot to love themselves, they said. And with the Commitment card in reverse. So I told you that they run away from another connection because right now they're teaching themselves to be happy even on their own. That's what I'm sensing. They want to achieve the Nine of Pentacles energy so that they can accept someone new. That's what I'm sensing, and they may recover from the past hurts and pain from something that is unstable. And they're working very hard on themselves, as you can see, so that they may have their passion back at work, and also rebuilding their life after a downfall. As you can see with the Six of Wands energy in reverse and the Ten of Swords. They want to recover from these energies. And back to their, what do you call this? To have that motivation in life to move on from these hurts and pain. And that is what they're going to do, is to break free from this heartache of having this broken relationship with someone. So you have these cards as an outcome. So first outcome will be balance in either way. So I'm sensing with this one, within this week, they will be focusing on balancing their life, because right now this is in reverse. Why? In every heartache, we experience like we are not on ourselves. We feel like we are drunk, right? So what happened is that if we have that feeling, we can't think right. We can't even do our job very well because we're not focused on our job. So what we need to do is to balance out. So that is what your person is doing, because this person knows the truth already. And right now, they can't see themselves loving someone else unless they are balanced. Okay, that's why they are what do you call this? They close their eyes. They know the truth that they should love someone, but then they know to themselves they have to focus on what they lack. Okay, that's why there's clouds here. The illusion is erasing itself because they know the truth already. They know what they need to do before they react. So that is what this masculine is doing. Or if you're dealing with a masculine, if feminine, the same thing. But most of it is, I'm sensing it's a masculine that you're dealing with. Because I'm sensing like, if there's, it's a masculine. I'm sensing it's more masculine energy, honestly. For feminine, it's quite a few, the angels say. So I told you that if you're the one for them, if they know to themselves that you're waiting for a very long time, you're single as well, their focus is on you and not on the other person that they deal with in the past. Because they release that person go, they move on already from that. They are in a broken relationship. They told me they already ran away from this other person, and they're curing those swords, those burdens that they have in the past, so that they can offer you love. And I'm sensing that they're trying to balance out their life so that they will have their fortune back again. They are having finances issues, and anyway you have the wishes fulfillment, which is a good card to have as an outcome. So in the end of the day, I'm sensing like you will have this good opportunity with your person if only you stayed single for them. You waited for them for a very long time for them to wake up, break free from this karmic relationship or any addictions. And I'm sensing like you will have your wishes fulfilled if you did this, okay? If you did the waiting process and you try to achieve while you wait for this person, which is a good thing. And then the next outcome will be the King of Keys. I'm sensing like the person that you're dealing with is someone who will be successful in the end after this heartaches that this person has. This person will recover from the anxiety and pain in the end. But let's see about the energy of your person, pile number 1, with regards about your connection together. They said that if you're the ex-partner of this person, they are moving away from you. They're trying to heal from this connection. Just take what resonates. If you know to yourself that you're not in a relationship before, you're just the one who's waited for a very long time, then you know whose side is you. Because, in my reading, some people are asking which are them. Are they the karmic, or it's really up on your situation, guys, okay, for you to know and for you to understand more likely about what's going on within the week. Better watch also the love reading, the weekly love reading, and also the what's going on. If both matches up together, it will make more sense, the angels say. So anyway, you have this, express your love. This is either way, the angels say. So anyway, the angels told me that your person knows that before he or she can express their love, they really need to express love to themselves. So they wanted to apologize for you if they don't make any efforts as of this moment, because they also need healing work to do, and they also need to love themselves first, need to fix their life before the connection. So please understand them, the angels say, because right now it's time for them to take control of their own life, and you have to understand the process before that they may accept a new lover in their life. And if there's children involved or deception, they're releasing this kind of energy, like being childish, being foolish when it comes to decision making, because as I told you before, could be they have been a fool before, this kind of energy. That's why they have been through a lot of negativity. So what's going on is that they're learning from their past hurts and mistakes. If there's really a child involved in the situation with their ex-partner, they're trying to release that loneliness also from the other party. They will just love the children, but not a hindrance towards your connection or a new lover to come into their life just because of the kids. Okay, and very soon they already made up their mind, alright, to retreat from the situation, even to your situation as well. They already made up their mind to heal as they wait for the perfect time. As you can see, there's green here. Green is more about the healing work and also about the heart chakra. They're taking their time to heal from the past. That's why they are on the retreat mode or the hermit mode, so that they will be at peace in their hearts. The angels say that's why they gave you this option, which is the angel of peace, because this person, as I told you, is lonely right now. It is because he or she needs to purge the pain and also needs to heal his or her heart from this brokenness that they feel from the other party that they had. Okay, and also they try to balance themselves out. That's why you have the balance card as an outcome, because it's like this, right? They're trying to work on with the thing that they lack. So passion, but they're passionate about a new love that will come into their life. They know it, but then they still need to retreat in order for them to accept a new love in their life. And that is what they need to do before they call in their soulmate. They will just call in their soulmate on divine timing, but right now it's in reverse, because honestly speaking, they need to work on with themselves and they need to heal from this wedding, or if they have been through with a third party, or in a in a marriage with the wrong person. They're trying to release that kind of energy of loneliness to this person, trying to heal from their ex. That's what they're gonna do within this week. So set them free, give them time and space, and things will turn out well in your connection, especially if you're dealing with someone whom just came out from separation from their karmic or their addictions, negative friends, or whatsoever. it will be a benefit in the end. So you have the peace, and the angels say that your person is trying to have peace. So you have 3 peace cards here, remember. This also talks about the peace. Okay, they try to build up their peace while they wait for the divine timing. They try to fix their life so that they will be at peace in their heart, and also they are working on with the healing process. That's why separation needs to happen in your connection, but they know to themselves that your connection is an unfinished symphony that they need to finish in the end. But right now they just take their time and what we call this, in contemplation, to see that the benefit of the connection if you guys are in a twin flame journey or higher level soulmate. And I'm sensing like you don't have to worry, because what is meant to be is meant to be. Okay, and they told me that they can't resist the connection, especially if it's a twin flame journey, because no matter what they do, they have these feelings for you that they can't just erase. They know about it. They know that they can't run about this connection. That is why they're fixing themselves, fixing their life, fixing their heart even, so that they can embrace this journey with you. So you got this card, the Temperance card, which is the angel of peace. They want to be at peace as of the moment. So please, guys, respect the divine timing and separation process, because your person needs to heal, to purge all the pain and sufferings that he or she has encountered from the karmic connection that they had in the past. And they must also release negative energies from you if you did something wrong to this person, or they have to move on if you already find a new person for you. They need really healing. So is there anything else? They said no more. So let's proceed now with their messages for you, pile number 1. Alright, here are their messages for you. You have "you ain't faking" in either way, they said. You also got "you are mine" in reversed. That is for the karmic or whom they have a relationship before. "Tell me that you love me" in reversed, they said. You have "my love is real." And also "love comes to those who believe it" in reversed. They said this love feels so real in either way. They said it's still a mystery in either way. So since it's complicated, as you can see with the messages, I will clarify every cards that we have here so that we may gain clarification about what they want to tell you. So let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's behind the messages of the person of pile number 1 for them. The angels say that they still love you and care about you, but then they still need to love themselves first. They need to fix their own life, they told me. One more shuffle, they said. I'll just let them place where they want to place the cards. Sorry. So they want me to start here. Love comes to those who believe it. And I'm sensing like if you're the karmic partner, if you're the one who is in a relationship with this person before, they want to know that because of this, whatever had happened in your connection, they put their guard up against you, and they want you to know that you have to move on from them. Okay, don't believe that they still have feelings for you. They still have that closeness towards you, because honestly, they are healing from this one, and it's not really the perfect time for you to try to flirt with them, because honestly they are releasing their emotions with regards to you, and they really hurt from this tower moment that they encounter with you. And they want you to know that their love is real. And I'm sensing like even if they have been through a lot of downfall in connections, I'm sensing like if you are the new person that they have in mind, they have their eyes on you. They are willing to fix their life, their finances for you, because they have that feelings, as I told you. And they are trying to rebuild their finances as well. They try to rebuild their life. It is because you're the one who gave them strength, who gave them hope that they can still love someone despite of the downfall or their flaws in the past. So we tell me that you love me. If you're someone with someone else already, you move on from this person. They want you to know that they know that you ended the cycle with them. Okay, they are hurt because you chose someone else. That's why they gave you this card. Tell me that you love them. They won't be demanding towards you, because right now they are in this 9 of Diamonds energy, which is trying to find themselves, trying to balance out their life, because they just ended a cycle with someone, and also they're trying to recover from you if you have someone else already. And then the next card is You Are Mine in reverse. And as I told you that if you are the karmic in this connection, if you are the one whom is in a relationship before with this person, they are moving on towards you. They know that they can't have you. And even if you guys are what they call this, a new lover, but you have someone else already, they have to accept that they must move on, that they can tell you that you are mine if you have someone else already. And they're trying to fix their emotions, they're trying to heal their heart, as you can see. And then the next card is You Ain't Faking. So if you're someone who is the karmic, the angels say you have this in reversed. Because honestly speaking, karmic equals to a relationship before in the past with them. So because of the fights that's happening in your connection, they can't trust you. They want someone whom has has a capability to make a relationship stronger. They want someone who is true and honest. That's what they want. Okay, they don't want this 3 of Swords energy or 3 of Spades energy anymore. They want someone whom is a nurturer, who's in a loving energy, and who's in the same page as they are, because honestly they don't want fights anymore. They don't want arguments. They don't want someone whom is always against them. They want a love, and that's what they wanted. They also want a stable relationship, and not someone who will just keeps on breaking their heart. They're being protective of their heart, as you can see with this card. Okay, I'm reading this intuitively, by the way. But if you're the new person, alright, and if you're single, the angels say they see you as an opportunity after this downfall with their ex-lover. And they see you as the one that is true and honest, because you've stayed for a very long time waiting for them. Okay, you don't choose any other lover. Even if this person break your heart, you still stayed. You believe on your feelings, that you have feelings for this person, and this person is the one for you. That's what you believe in. That's why you stayed. And they know it, that you ain't faking about how you feel. You ain't faking. You're honest person. You're not like their ex. That's what they see about you. So the next card is This Love Feels So Real. So if they have feelings for you and you're single, you're waiting for them. So you're the one whom released these obstacles, these burdens that they had. You're the one who's pushing them to heal the past. I'm sensing like with the full card, you also have a full card with the energy. they have been foolish in the past, and because of the love, what's happening is that you're releasing everything that happened towards them on the past, and which is a good thing. You open up their eyes. But if you're a person who just broke their heart, whom is their ex lover, so what's going on is that they didn't feel that love because they feel like they're being fooled. Okay, and it just creates a burden towards them, and they have to release all of their feelings towards you. So it's still a mystery. So if you guys have a deep connections with this person because you feel like this is either your twin flame or higher level soulmate, they find this relationship interesting, as you can see, because could be at first they didn't really focus on it, and now that they realize that with the star card here, that you could be destined together. Okay, that's how they feel. It's a mystery to them because they haven't felt it yet to anyone else. As you can see, there could be a lot of girls involved with this person, or a lot of guys, but they haven't felt this destiny card with them. They haven't felt that connection, and it's a very hard on their side. It's a very intriguing, honestly speaking, because this relationship is kind of divine and kind of magical even. That's why it's hard for them to believe. But if you guys are in a relationship with someone else already, what's going on is you have this in reverse. They don't want to discover about it because it will just hurt them even more of learning that you have someone else, even if they have deep feelings for you. So anyway, these are the advice that the angels has for you. Pile number 1. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what are your advice for those who chose pile number 1. The angels say that you have to relax, pile number 1, okay? If your person really has chosen you already, they will move forward in the future, but right now really they need to balance themselves out. They just got away from a relationship, so please be patient with them on the separation process. They need time to heal. They said, respect them and they shall respect you, they told me. One more shuffle, they said. One more, Vanessa, they said, okay. So let's see, you have reconciliation. So if you're someone who's waiting for them for a very long time, okay, and you're single until now because you waited for them, you will have this in the future. Right now you just have to wait, and you just have to wait for them because they need to heal, okay, and they shall return to you in divine timing. So have trust and have faith that your person will come back after a long wait. The angels say, and your efforts will be paid off, they told me, because you've been working very hard on yourself, and you've been working very hard on your career. You're trying to rebuild your power. So you will have this person on the divine timing, and they want to congratulate you if you're single until now and you waited for this person. They are very happy that you're loyal to your person, you're patient, you're understanding. They appreciate that, and the universe will reward you with this person because your person really loves you and inspired by your efforts, by your honesty, and also by your loyalty towards them. And you also have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So this tells me, guys, that it's a divine connection. If you guys are in a twin flame or higher level soulmate connection, then they want you to know that it's really based on divine timing. Like the angels are trying their best to help your person to heal as well, so that the union may happen between you guys. Right now, within this week, it's not happening because they need to heal, and they want you to know to trust the divine to this, okay, to the divine timing itself. One more card they request. and you have make the effort in reverse. So within this week, you don't have to make any efforts. You have to just wait for them to come forward, because on the divine timing, they will be the one who will come back to you once that they are ready, the angels say. And you also got love yourself first. So while waiting for your person to come back, you must need to learn how to love yourself, find yourself first, do your divine mission on earth. The angels say, if you're the ex-lover of this person, the angels say you must love yourself first. Realize what you need to know about the connection, what it made you realize, and what you learned something from it. Because if you continue on finding someone else to love you, without healing, without realization, what will happen is that you will just mess out the other connections that you will have. So better love yourself first, better realize or heal from whatever had happened between you and this person. So, and also for those people whom has a new lover aside from this person, they say that better make up your mind if you really love this person or not. They said this person cannot love you if you have someone else. Okay, and they want you to know that if you guys are in a twin flame journey or higher level soulmate, you must learn how to love yourself. You must not run away from the process and try to find someone to love you, because honestly speaking, you lack something. That's why separation happens, the angels say. So you have to do the same thing. You have to love yourself first, like what this person is doing as well. One more card. They said you have chemistry in reverse. So this is for the ex of this person. And they say that you must accept that you guys can't be together because chemistry wasn't there. That is why there's a lot of conflicts going on in your relationship. Now, in a relationship, two people must understand each other, must be on the same page, etc. That is a criteria there. And if there's no chemistry, what will happen is that you will just ended up breaking each other's hearts. And the angels say that this this broken relationship has to happen for you to realize how to chase after love. You must learn how to get to know each other first before stepping in a connection, because in a relationship you must know whom your real partner is. That is why getting to know each other is highly important. Okay, because it's gonna just break your heart in the end if you don't know what this person wants or desire of, and it's a conflict, right? If you don't like the same thing that this person likes or whatsoever, you can't get along, of course what will happen to your connection is gonna be a broken relationship. So that is what they need you to learn from this connection, is that learn to find someone whom has that chemistry with you. And you also got soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So anyway, the soulmate means that everybody's our soulmate, honestly speaking. Okay, if you're the ex-lover of this person is just has that soul contract for you to learn something from the connection. Yes, you had that attraction at first, but then that attraction, that love that you gave this person and this person gave as well, it's just a union that will, at first, but then in the end of the day, you will discover that this person just came into your life for you to learn something, for you to learn about your past hurts and mistakes, the angels say. And then the next card is keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So as well, it tells me about the chemistry card in reverse. The angels say that love at first sight, or love because of the reach, the wealth or the face itself, it doesn't work at all, because at first that you thought that that person is the one that you wanted, but when you get to know each other, what happened is that the chemistry became reversed. So that is why getting to know each other is important rather than focusing on the physical looks or on the wealth, right? So keep an open mind that there's a lot of possibility. Not because a person is rich, that is your Prince Charming. Not because that person is beautiful or handsome, that is your Prince Charming or your princess. No, it can't be. Why? Okay, what about their attitude? What if you don't like their attitude? What if you don't like what they want? What will happen is that you will end up fighting. So please keep an open mind that the one that they will send to you, okay, is not what you expect you wanted. I'll give you an example, guys. Okay, when they gave me my twin flame, he is not really exactly what I wanted in the first place, because the moment that I saw him, I put my guard up against Filipino guys. I'm not into Filipino guys, and I'm not into someone who's younger than me. Why? Because I was hurt in the past by my ex-husband. He was younger than me and a Filipino. And on that mindset of mine, after that breakup, I realized that I don't want any Filipino guys anymore. And I don't want someone who's younger than me, because they are my perspective, okay, because of that brokenness that happened in my life. I'm thinking like, if I met a younger guy, they will just break my heart again, okay, and they don't know how to manage their finances, their money, or a family, okay, and things will just become miserable. And why I hated Filipino guys is that his father and even him hurt me physically, and I really don't want it to happen again in my life. So that's why I ended up loving foreigner after that broken relationship with my ex-husband. And then I met this person that was sent for me by God, and that is where keep an open mind happened, that my soulmate is not my usual type and expected person that I wanted that time. And that's why even though I have these feelings for him, I try to reject it, because it's against my ego. My ego wants someone that is a foreigner, or who's someone who's older than me, who's mature enough to handle relationships. So that is what I wanted to tell you, that the one that they will send to you is someone that is against what you want. It is because they want you to heal from your past perspective, so that you may accept this person back. You know, twin flame journey, higher level soulmate, someone that is meant for you is triggering always your past wounds and hurt. Okay, it is asking you to heal those things so that you may be able to accept freely your person. So that is their purpose in life. And also, the one that is gonna be sent to you is someone whom you don't expect to be. That is a sign. One more card they ask. You have give your relationship a chance. So this is for the new lover, for someone who waited for them for a very long time. Okay, they want you to know that you have to give this relationship a chance once this person is completely healed, and be honest. Because before, they have been deceitful, they have been foolish of loving someone else, but then when they come back to you, you will be on, and them are equals, the angels say, because you are meant to be. They told me, and they want you to accept them as they are. Once that they come back, they will be a completely different person from what they are before, and you have to trust them. They're not wearing any mask anymore when they return. So the next card is getting to know each other. So they told me that this is for the ex. So that is why they want you to know that before you step in a connection, you must know each other first before love. That is highly very important with you guys. And true love in reverse. For the ex, the angels say you will know or understand true love. They will just give it to you if you learn something, your lessons from your past connections, they say. They want to provide you another card, and the next is finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So while waiting for your person to come back, guys, better focus on your career first, or on those things that you need to focus on, like loving yourself and also the finances. And remember that within this week, your person is healing or purging the pain of the past, and they are awakening. So while they are awakening, the angels say do these things: love yourself and also focus on your career. One more. They said no need. So anyway, these are the other cards. You have compromise, and I told you they're trying to balance out your life. So while you wait for your person, you have to balance your life as well. Mirror them and trust in divine timing, that what is meant to be is meant to be, and what is not, the angels say, if you're the ex-lover of this person, they will send you someone that is on the same vibration as you are. Better love yourself first, better understand this connection, why downfall has to happen in your connection with this person. It is because the angels say they are being pushed to someone that is meant for them, and you are being pushed to someone that you will know in the future, once that you're ready and prepared for true love, they said. If you haven't prepared yet and you look for love right away, they might send you someone whom is not really meant for you, whom is another wrong person in your life. So here are the other advice that they had for you. You have this card, have confidence, prayer. Archangel Michael, please lend me your courage and fortitude. Help me realize that I am one with all that is divine, wisdom, strength, love, creativity, abundance, and health. Allow me to feel confident and peaceful about myself in all ways. So this is for the karmic, the ex of this person. They want you to know that you have to fix your life as well. You have to heal from the wounds of the past, rather than put your guard up and say negative things about this connection. And they want you to rebuild your life. Don't expect too much about a guy that will give you a lot. Don't expect too much on others. That's what they want to tell you. Because if you don't love yourself, that is your tendency. You seek love from others. You seek people to give you finances, money, etc. And they want you to know that you have to gain a self-confidence to yourself, that you can provide it for yourself as well, they said. And then the next is, keep your eyes on your targeted intention. Prayer. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me focus on my inner vision and intention. I ask for your guidance in releasing any fears or doubts, granting me the confidence and courage to take action toward realizing my dreams. So the angels say that right now you need to focus on yourself. Okay, that is what you need to do. And the angels say it is highly important to do while on separation, while healing your heart as well, they said. And the angels say for those who single, who waited for a very long time for this person, you have to focus on them and stay loyal, they said, and rewards will go towards you if you keep on doing this, the angels say, and you will be rewarded of your hard work as well, the angels told me. And then the next is explore your options. Prayer. Dear God, thank you for wisdom and love, helping me see, understand, and assess all of my alternative options. Please guide me in the best direction of my health, happiness, and life purpose. So I'm sensing with explore your options. So for the X, the angels say this is what you need to do. Okay, find yourself, learn to love yourself first, understand why this happened, and also explore your other options that broken relationship has to happen for you to realize your life, and also to refocus on something else aside from this person that is not made for you. Keep your options open for the ex of this person, because your ex is not meant for you, the angels say. So the next card is believe and trust. Prayer. Before going to sleep, say, Archangel Michael, please enter my dreams and replace fear with faith and trust. Let me be filled with strength, courage, and confidence. So if you don't have that self-confidence yet, the angels say you can always pray this prayer. You know Saint Michael is always confident, and that's why that angel can enter a battle and can win any battles. Okay. And also the angel can send you that courage that you long to have. And then I'm sensing like you can regain back your strength by asking always from the divine for the energy and the self-confidence that you seek of. And it's also applicable if you're just starting off with a job or with a career line, the angels say. Because on first jobs, honestly speaking, at first it's very hard. Okay, especially if you're just into a broken relationship, it's very hard to recover. So if that is your case scenario, you can always ask for energy and strength from the heavens above. Don't forget to pray always, because prayers can give you strength, and also your faith can give you the energy and the love that you seek of. If self-love is not enough, they told me. And they want you to know that faith is highly important, because some people forgot to have that faith, forgot to have that trust and belief. The angels say without a belief system, what will happen to your life? Okay, your life will go nowhere if you don't have plans, if you don't have something to lean on. And honestly speaking, you're not alone in this world. The angels say God is always with you. The angels are always with you. Even your ancestors are your guides. Okay, that's why whenever I read, I also ask for guidance. Okay, from my guides. Because it's not only the angels, it's also your ancestors and other guides that are concerned about humanity or other people around. So the angels say you're not alone. Okay? If you really need self-confidence, you can always pray and seek for it if you can find it yet. And they understand. Because once that you're ready, once that you already step into your power, you will realize that self-confidence is permanent in you. Okay, you just need to, I'm sensing like if you're hungry, right, you need to eat. That is what they're providing you. But if you're full already, okay, it's time for you to go to achieve your dreams. And right now, since you're just starting out, you need to have something from the divine. The angels say you can always seek help if you needed to. That's what they said. Okay, you don't be arrogant that you don't need any help. Okay, we're only human beings here. Sometimes we need help. Okay, we're not perfect human beings. So that's why we seek guidance from the above, you know. And I'm here for you guys. I'm here in my channel to preach, not only to teach you guys, not only to say something that's about to happen, but also to provide you guidance, to make you closer to God. That is what I want you to do. You must believe that you're not alone in this world. There's always someone that is, what we call this, providing guidance for you. And it's a divine. So the next card is the universe works fast when I'm having fun. So while you're releasing these negative energies for the ex of this person, the angels say try to release that kind of energy by trying yourself to be happy even on your own, the angels say. And also, if you can't really get rid of that negative emotions, you can always ask the divine to help you release the pain by trying to find your inner joy, inner strength, the angels say. And also always ask for the healing of your heart, and they will provide it for you. But they can be able to work fast if you find your happiness or your hobbies that will make you happy again, that make you stand in your power once again, they said. And then the next card is, when I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. So I told you before that belief system is important, the angels say, because if you feel that you're not alone, if you feel that there is a God that is providing guidance, there is also loved ones, your ancestors, and even angels, saints, and also those something in divine, the angels say, that are positive energies providing guidance for you, you will be at peace. Okay, that is why prayer is highly important. I always teach you that. And remember to pray for the healing of your heart if you have to. The angels say, healing process does not happen in one day process. Okay, it happens all the time. So every day you must pray for the healing of your heart. Okay, and also in every day we encounter different types of people, and energies may come to us, negative and positive, and that is why we need to heal, as always, they say, so that those negativities may get away from our system and may not get affected on our energy. So keep your vibration higher by trying to find your joy, trying to find your inner peace, doing your hobbies, and also doing your divine work in this world. Alright, so is there anything else, angels? They said no more. So thank you for watching, those who chose pile number 1, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye.